Great Sword just went from slow and clunky to an absolute powerhouse in Monster Hunter Wilds with these two new techniques, God Cancel and Focus Cancel. God Cancel lets you instantly block after an attack, reducing sluggish recovery time and keeping you in control of the fight. Focus Cancel, that's your ticket to turning a perfect guard straight into a devastating counterattack. No delay, no wind up animations, just pure destruction. Master this and you won't just survive, you will dominate. Like and subscribe for more, it really helps the channel out, and for an advanced Great Sword guide, check out the video in the cards, description and end screen. God Cancel is a game changer for Great Sword players, transforming what was once a sluggish defensive tool into one of the most versatile mechanics in Monster Hunter Wilds. Traditionally, guarding mid-combo was always slow, but God Cancel changes that. It lets you cancel the recovery animation of your attack straight into a guard, making the weapon far more reactive in battle. Pulling this off is ridiculously simple. Normally you guard by holding the right trigger, but if you try to do it after certain attacks it feels sluggish. God Cancel fixes that. Just hold a direction with the left stick before pressing the right trigger, and just like that your guard comes out way faster. This even lets you adjust the direction of your guard on the fly. This mechanic is a lifesaver in actual hunts. It massively improves the recovery time of your charge attacks, making previously unsafe openings much safer. And let's be real, mid-battle mistakes happen. That's when God Cancel comes in handy. If your timing is on point, you can even turn it into a perfect guard, which not only blocks an attack but also reduces knockback, letting you get back into the fight instantly. So what does this mean for Great Sword in Monster Hunter Wilds? It means parry-based playstyles aren't just viable, they might be the best way to play. With God Cancel and Perfect Guard you can stay incredibly aggressive, holding your ground right in the monster face while staying safe. In a nutshell, God Cancel takes Great Sword's defense from clunky to god tier, making it one of the most versatile weapons in Wilds. If you weren't already excited to try it, now's the time to start practicing. Focus Cancel is one of those hidden techs that makes Great Sword players feel like absolute gods. Imagine blocking an attack perfectly and instead of sitting through a slow wind-up, you instantly follow up with a devastating slash. That's exactly what this technique does. It lets you transition straight from a perfect guard into an attack with zero delay. Pair it with God Cancel and suddenly the Great Sword isn't just a slow, heavy-hitting weapon anymore. It's packing some of the best defensive tools in the game without sacrificing offense. So how do you pull this off? It takes a bit of setup, but once you get the hang of it, it's insanely satisfying. First, you need to land a perfect guard, meaning you block an attack at just the right moment. The second your guard connects, you enter focus mode by holding the left trigger. While holding it, you press your attack button. It can be triangle for an overhead slash or triangle plus circle for a rising slash. Here's the trick. If you're doing the overhead slash, you need to release the left trigger and your hunter snaps into the attack animation instantly, skipping the usual wind up. And yes, you can still charge these attacks just like normal. Now here's a key detail that makes this even better. You don't have to release focus mode for the rising slash. That means you can go perfect guard, enter focus mode, press triangle and circle and get easy results. But if you're going for the overhead slash, you do have to release focus mode for the cancel to work. Sounds simple, right? Well, there's a catch. Your character's facing direction can't be aligned with your camera, which is a problem because focus mode automatically aligns them. The workaround? Lock your character's direction before the guard. Turn your camera before guarding so your character isn't facing the same way. Once you block, the direction is locked in, letting you pull off the cancel without issue. If you want to master this fast, head to the training area and set the dummy to attack or throw. Start by practicing perfect guards until you can do them in your sleep. Once the timing clicks, begin holding the left trigger and attacking. Now with both guard cancel and focus cancel, the Great Sword has a ridiculous defensive game. You can stand right in a monster's face, and as long as you're not mid-swing, you can perfect guard and instantly launch a counter-attack. And if you're got time, you can charge that counter-attack for even more damage. This means Great Sword players aren't just hitting hard, they're controlling the fight, reacting to attacks with absolute confidence. And that's a wrap, hunters. Mastering these advanced tricks will take your greatsword game to the next level. So get out there, start practicing, and let those big hits fly. If this guide helped you out, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know your favorite greatsword technique in the comments.